My son's last written words. His final thoughts. I'm sorry, Jake. It just kind of gets to me.
Perfectly all right.
Usually I'm a man of steel and stuff like this.
This is a copy of the letter, isn't it?
Yes, Alan instructed our lawyer to send a copy to me after the original was delivered to Monica. Poor Monica.
Poor Monica. Excuse me, but I don't quite understand the change of attitude.
Well, if Alan can be generous about her, I guess I can too. As he says here in his letter, she was completely duped by Donnelly. Completely. What a forgiving man Alan was. Well, it's a family trait, of course.
Well, the thing is, Edward, I've already spoken to Monica.
She must be devastated.
It's a little difficult for her right now. The point is that she's not entirely convinced that Sean has duped her.
Ah, that swine.
I know how you feel about the man, but Monica doesn't feel the same way, apparently.
Well, how can we convince her? Believe me, all I care about is Monica trying to help her. The Quartermaine fortune is going to have to be ignored for the moment. You know, Jake, you're an excellent lawyer. You certainly must have ways of extracting the truth from people.
And whom would you like me to extract it from?
Well, Donnelly, of course. There must be a way you could extract the truth from him, perhaps without even mentioning this letter.
I think I owe it to Donnelly to hear his side of the story.
I don't think we owe that man a damn thing. But if you see it that way, well, of course, I respect your wishes.
Fine. Well, I'll talk to Sean about Alan's letter before I show it to the police.
The police? Must you?
I'm a lawyer, Edward. I can't hold back pertinent evidence.
Well, I know that, but...
But what?
Well, I don't see why you have to show Donnelly this letter from, Alan.
He has a right to see it.
Jake, you're just going to tip him off and he'll skip town. I mean, there's no law that says you have to show Donnelly this letter. The police, yes. Donnelly, no.
I was thinking more in terms of fair play.
Yeah, good Lord. All the mistakes I've made in my life has been because I, too, believed in fair play.
Look, I'm just going to have to go on my own judgment about this, Edward.
Well, you do see why I'm worried about this, don't you?
Why don't I call Sean and see if I can make an appointment now?
All right, fine, but keep in mind Alan's voice from the grave. Yella.
Sean, Jake Meyer.
Ah, good morning, Jake.
Good morning, Sean. Do you suppose there's any chance you and I might get together today?
About Alan?
Yes, actually. I'd just like to go over the facts, get a few things straight in my head, that's all.
Oh, yeah, sure, fine.
Say about noon?
Noon. I have a window cleaner coming over today.
Window cleaners. Well, we could meet over there, couldn't we?
No, actually, that's not a very good idea. Why don't I call you later, and I'll decide where we can meet.
All right, fine. Any place is fine with me. Just let me know where.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, we can't meet at Sean's, but I will meet him.
Oh, good. Jimmy Lee.
Hey.
Well, I thought you were in New York.
I just got back.
Oh, well, I've been here for a board meeting.
What's going on? Tell me.
Well, I got some time, so I'll be delighted to tell you.
Okay.
Everything is going beautifully. Alan's letter to Monica just worked like a dream. That was a brilliant move.
Thank you.
Well, what do you mean, thank you?
I suggested it, remember?
Oh, well, anyway, Donnelly's all shook up over the fact that he might land in jail.
I love that. That man is absolutely paranoid about being behind bars.
Yeah, and besides that, Monica saw the Tiffany Donnelly interview on television. That sent our beloved Monica into a rage of jealousy. Oh, and then today, and this is probably my boldest and most brilliant move of all, I managed to get Sean Donnelly out of his apartment so Monica could get in there and find the proof she needs in order to win her over to our side.
That's great. I gotta hand it to you.
Yeah, well, thank you. Well, I better get back to Kelly's and man the telephone. This is the day that Alan is supposed to call and let us know of his whereabouts. Can you come with me?
Yeah. You know, that's the only flaw in our plan.
Flaw? What flaw?
Not being able to get a hold of Alan at the right time.
Oh, Lord, that's Alan's flaw. I just hope the man's bright enough to look at the calendar today.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Merritt. I'm sure your fruit aspic's going to be delicious.
Thanks. Simon,
Yes, Charity.
I just looked at the date on the calendar. I'm glad it was circled, but I don't remember doing that.
Really?
Yeah. Anyhow, the first shipment of the new Vermont cheddar is coming in today. Would you mind going to the train station and picking it up, please? It's a warm day, and I don't want it left sitting there.
You want me to,
Yes, would you please?
I was hoping that I could get a little bit of time off this afternoon.
Well, was there something you wanted to do?
No, but, you know, I haven't seen anything in the town. I just wanted to go in and wander around a little bit, that's all.
Well, what if you got lost?
Lost?
Lost again. After all, we don't know how you got here. I'd worry.
Would you really?
Yes, I would, Simon. I'd really worry.
I just wanted to have a little bit of time to be by myself for a while, but I must say it sure makes me feel good to know that you'd worry about me.
Are you sad about something, Simon? Is that why you want to be alone?
No, I'm not sad.
I thought maybe the discussion we had about your father, about not remembering your father, I thought perhaps that made you sad.
No, I can't really remember anything about him, but it isn't something that makes me sad.
Well, I'm glad about that.
No, it's not.
Simon, have you had any more dreams about that woman? The woman you thought was horrible, the one you think might be your wife?
No, not since we talked last, no.
You're a very nice man, Simon.
Thank you, Charity. It's because you bring out the best in me.
If you have a wife, I bet she feels exactly the way I do.
I don't think so. I definitely don't think so.
Well, I hope you haven't been waiting too long, Dr. Quartermaine.
Oh, that's all right. Doesn't make much difference at the moment, Mr. Morrison.
Dr. Quartermaine, I really would like to help you. I know that you're very upset about what your late husband found in Sean Donnelly's safe.
Yes, I am. Very.
Well, I feel partly responsible.
Well, there's no need for you to feel that way.
Anyway, I should have given you this the last time that we spoke.
What is this?
It's a combination to Donnelly's penthouse safe.
Oh, no. No, I could never open Mr. Donnelly's safe. No.
I suppose not.
Well, I couldn't do that.
You know, working for your late husband at times, I got to know him very well.
You did?
I'm sure that he would like you to have all the proof that he had before his untimely death.
Does that mean everything that is in Mr. Donnelly's safe?
Sure. Now, have you talked to Sean Donnelly lately?
No.
Well, I would urge you to talk to Mr. Donnelly. But so happens that he's not going to be in his penthouse apartment today. Around noon, he's going out.
Oh, you know that, do you?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the front door were open. Well, I have to go now. Have I been too presumptuous?
No. No, you have tried to be very helpful. I appreciate that, Mr. Morrison.
Anytime.